What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Boston, and I'm a music photographer based in LA, and I do videos on music photography and general photography stuff. And today is going to be kind of like a casual video of packing a bag and talking about the state of the music industry and how I'm feeling about things. I just wanted to sit down and chat, and I have something really exciting to open. So I am going on a photo trip to Joshua Tree to do a night moon nature photography shoot, and I'm so excited, but it's so out of my comfort zone, and I'm really trying to figure out what I need to pack and what I need to do. And I just got something in the mail that is going to make this trip so much more fun. I'm so excited about it. It is a new bag, and I can't wait to pack this with you. I just don't know what to pack for this trip, and I'm waiting for the email of if there's anything else that I need to add on. But I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling of what I think that I need to pack, and some random items for hiking in the desert, especially at night. So let's get into it. But first, let's talk about this bag. I am so excited about this. One of the things I love about the photo community and just photographers and just people that I've met in this industry is that they are so kind. I got a message from someone on Instagram that has a photography bag business, and they watched some of my videos and they wanted to send me a bag, and I am just so appreciative of that. That is so sweet. I'm gonna put all of their Instagram information, contact, website stuff in the description of this. It's gonna be on the screen here. This is so sweet, and I was able to pick out the color that I want. Most of them are the same pattern design, but I was able to pick out my color, and I'm just so excited. So the other thing about this is a backpack, and I don't normally like backpacks. For me, they're kind of bulky, but this one looked pretty comfortable and not as rigid as most photography backpacks. So this would be good for exactly what I'm doing this weekend, going out on a desert, hiking around. This looks super comfortable. So we're gonna dig into this. I've been talking for too long about this bag already, but I'm just so excited, so appreciative to have it. Thank you so much. Okay, diving into it. These boxes always get to me. Let's hope I do not cut it. That is my worst fear. Oh. Okay. She sent a note. This says thank you on it. Oh, so cute. Hi, Boston. Thank you so much for the videos on YouTube. They're so helpful. I really hope that you love the bag and you'll be able to use it. Hearts, Sarah. This is so sweet. I was telling you guys, this is the thing that I love about the photography community and the people that I've met. They have been so kind. Sarah, thank you so much. This bag. But guys, look at it. Okay. Crinkly, so many sounds. Let me get this open. Okay, lots of inserts, fantastic. Oh, and they're labeled, so they tell you exactly where they go. And then this is the bag. Oh my gosh, how freaking cute is that? I love it. Okay, I am so excited. This is very big. Okay, so it's got two compartments, so you obviously got your top compartment. There's a separator right there. So it does have all of the padding that you would want, which is fantastic. And then, okay, this is the top part where you can put your camera in and out of. That's awesome. Anyway, this is so cute. Let me put the inserts in and I'll be right back. Aw, I just noticed that she sent me a camera strap as well. Look at how cute. Okay, so this is the name of the bags. Very cute. I love that this camera strap looks like the bag. It's gonna be matching. Okay, so I did not put the partitions in. There's a horizontal and a vertical one. I do have the other side walls foaming in here, but I'm probably just going to normally keep my cameras and my lenses in those cushion cases, when I am traveling with them, so I'll probably put those in there anyway, so we don't have to worry about that. But I'm so happy. So what we're gonna do is I am gonna bring my Nikon new Z6 II with me on this trip. I'm also gonna bring the 14 to 24, the 2.8. I think that this is what I'm gonna take most of my shots in. Although I will probably bring my 70 to 200 and the adapter for this. I am not sure yet. I want to wait to see if they recommend that I bring that, because it is such a huge lens. It's so heavy, but I know for sure I am going to bring this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and toss him right in here so I don't forget about him. And he's gonna go in the bottom part of this backpack. The other thing that I'm gonna throw in there is the camera strap, because before I leave I do want to swap out my camera strap. Right now I have the D750 camera strap on that one, but I'm gonna put this baby on it. So I'm gonna set that aside so I remember to do that. I would love to bring my Nikon 750, but I've been having a few other concerns with it since I got the Z6 II. I feel like the Z6 II has been so beautiful that it has really thrown off my perspective of how my Z750 was working. I've been open in the past that my Z750 was part of the original recall, so I had major shutter issues with the camera, and I feel like that just like stemmed into how I felt about that camera like its whole life. I loved it, but there was always something missing, and then once I got the Z6 I was just like, okay, this is what I was missing. So it's hard for me to go back to the 750. I still really love it, but I do notice that there are things that it's not as sharp, that it's blurry, that there's focus issues in the corner, that there's like loss of just information in the ends when I'm taking photos, and it's very, very frustrating for me. I do take it to a lot of punk shows, so I feel like that's my go-to, is like I'm never gonna take the mirrorless with me to a punk show where I'm in the pit, like not the photo pit, the regular pit. So I never want it to get broken. So I take my D750 with me, and it's good, it still does great photos and I love it, but I feel like my go-to is now going to be the Z6. Speaking of punk shows and stuff like that, I feel like I have been slow to re-enter the music scene and everything, and I wanted to kind of clear the air about this of like why I haven't been putting out a lot of concert photography videos is because I haven't been shooting a lot of concerts. My day-to-day life got a little bit more hectic as things started to open up, and I just haven't been able to personally take on as many shows as I would like to. That being said, I do really want to get back into it. I know that the publications I'm working for have been scaling and been doing a lot, so I really want to jump right into it, but I feel like I'm in a place where I'm just like getting my feet reset, if that makes sense. So I'm really hoping to get back into music photography. And before the pandemic, I was doing 3 to 4 shows a week, a night, a week. I was doing 3 to 4 shows a week, and it was a lot. It was so much fun. I felt like I was learning constantly. I was doing a lot, and I felt like I was like really progressing in my career. And then obviously the pandemic happened. I kind of shifted focuses, trying to talk more about sharing my knowledge, hyping up other people, and I really enjoyed doing that. But at the same time, I feel like I've just kind of been in a rut since then, so it's taking me a little bit to re-enter and go back to concerts. When you have things like Astroworld that just happened, it's very scary to me that like music has always been a fun place, and like I never want to be scared going to a concert. And when things started opening back up, I felt like I was very nervous about being in a space with a lot of people because of COVID. So there was a lot of that, and then obviously Astroworld is scary by itself, and I don't really want to speak too in depth about that, but there's just a lot of things that I'm like slowly getting back into the music industry and doing a lot of shows. So I hope that you guys don't mind. I'm still doing a lot of photography stuff and want to scale up my own knowledge and share everything that I'm doing with you guys. But I just wanted to be honest about where I'm at when it comes to music photography, because I feel like I'm always saying, hey, I'll do music photography. Hey, I'm getting back to concert photography, and that's why I really want my channel to be. But I just wanted to be honest with you guys. So, after that whole rant, let's get back to packing this bag. There are a few other items I'm going to bring with me that I want to mention, and then the rest are just kind of like odds and ends. First of all, you guys know that I have gotten into film during the pandemic, and I have been having so much fun with it. This currently has black and white film in it, which I have been trying to learn how to develop on my own, so that's going to be a whole different thing. But I love this camera. This is honestly one of my favorite, most comfortable cameras. If I could bring a camera with me every day, it would be this one. I have gotten so used to shooting with it. I love how it feels, and like it's so easy to capture the correct best exposure with it, and I just love it. And it also has the 35 to 70. This is like a 3.3 to 4.5 lens. Love this lens. I've made numerous videos about it before. Love it. This is the Nikon N80. Bringing this baby with me. I will probably only use this when I am out and about and hiking, like during the day or like getting to our spot. I don't think I'm gonna take any night shots with this, just because it's film and it's like ISO 400. So like, yes, I could push it and all of that, but I just like, it's fine. I'm gonna take this hiking when it's daylight, you know? But since I am going to be in Joshua Tree all weekend, this baby's coming with me, and I love that I can just put it on the top here and have it separated from like the main camera. So love that. Also in the film realm, I have my Instax camera. I love this, and honestly, this has been a good bonding experience camera, if that makes sense. I love bringing this places, taking pictures of people and sharing it with them. I feel like we've all gotten used to like, oh, send me that picture that you took, whatever, I'll post it on Instagram. But to have a Polaroid of you doing something or hanging out with people, I find that people love it. I've had so much like success and positivity with me taking random Polaroid pictures of people and sharing it with them. So I'm gonna bring this. Make sure to bring extra batteries, because I feel like this thing sucks batteries if you have one of these, and then extra film just in case I take too many. We're still rolling with film here, but I have been going to thrift stores during the pandemic. Have had a great time finding incredible thrifting wins, but one of the things I've been finding are film cameras that like people leave and just like don't do anything with them. And I found this one, and I am cracking up about it. I will probably do a specific video on this and how this film turns out, but it's a Hulk camera, and this is, I think, from the early 2000s when I looked it up. Yeah, it says developed before January 2006. So this is gonna be hilarious. I'm really curious to see what the expired film looks like. I just find it funny. I want to bring this with me, so this is also going in the bag. I have those things just like tossed in here, and there's still so much space in this. I love this. Okay, anyway, so much space still in the bag, but not very many more things that I'm bringing. Obviously, I'm gonna bring my wallet, my keys, my mask, sunscreen, because if you're gonna be out in the desert, make sure that you bring sunscreen. I always get burned. I am actually going to bring, like, I always bring ibuprofen, I always bring allergy medicine. I have this anti-itch stick, or itch relief stick. I'm gonna bring this. I seem to be the one person that like always brings medicine, and I'm totally fine with that, because if you are miserable on like a hiking trip, a photo trip, whatever it is, it ruins your photos. You wasted the whole weekend, pretty much. So I want to make sure that I bring all of the medicines and stuff that I need. So I'm gonna bring all of that stuff. I'm gonna bring extra batteries for everything, lens wipes, and cleaning gear, just because I really need to make sure that my lenses and stuff stay clean. I'm probably also going to get roped into cleaning some of my friends' lenses and their sensors, because a few of my friends have never cleaned their sensors. Y'all should clean your sensors. Please do it. So I'm gonna bring all of that stuff with me as well, and then just some random personal items that I mentioned. But the last camera thing that I'm gonna bring, and you guys have seen me do so many videos on this is the paper shoot camera, very thin. I love this because it is just so small that I can fit it really anywhere. So remember the front of this bag, that there's just this little pocket there? I'm probably gonna put my phone in there too, but I'm just gonna slide that right in, and that's gonna stay with me. It is so much fun to get pictures with that camera. I really, really love it, but also just personal reasons I love it, but they also look really cool for if you're doing a blog, if you're, you know, touching base on how something works and just want to put it on social media. I feel like that camera does such a good job capturing a really cool moment, making it stylized, and it's just cute. It's just cute. I like it. I don't really mess with any of the filters on like a phone system. Like, I don't do Instagram filters, I don't download all those apps, but I love the paper shoot camera because it does all of that for me. So anyway, that is where we are at. I am so excited about this photo trip. I'm gonna have such a good time, I already know it. And I am so excited to bring my bag with me. Look at it. This is so freaking cute. Thank you so much, Sarah, again for sending this to me. Please, everyone, go check out her business and check out the bags, because if you're looking for a nice, like, soft, comfortable bag, this is very cute, and I am so excited about it. This is going to be so much fun to bring with me. And thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for listening to me and understanding my situation and where I'm not putting out the perfect content right now, but I am so excited to be here and keep talking to you guys. If you have suggestions for videos, please message me, because I love taking your suggestions. I have a list of suggestions from you guys, and I'm so happy about that. It really helps make content for me easier, so I love it. Please send those my way. And if you have already told me an idea for a video, do not worry about it. It is coming out, I promise you. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've really enjoyed sitting here and chatting with you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye!